This desk a little tall, so it's probably gonna, I'm probably too tall. I really should switch chairs, but it's cool. We're gonna make it work. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today, Virgo? Y'all know what time it is. It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here to do your daily message. Whenever you catch it reading, this message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal child, use the description box down below. And we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? At the bottom of the deck, get you a Virgo. Blank, blank, period. Medical attention, Virgo. Somebody could be coming towards you. They need you. They need your advice. They need your help. They need your love. Okay? They need your heroism is what I'm hearing, Virgo. So let's get into it. Let's see who's coming towards Virgo, what's going on. This could fall into love category, a work category, a family category. It's just whatever is coming out here, Virgo, is what we rocking with, okay? What's up, Trey? Hey, hey, hey. My light ring, I cannot find the cord to my light ring, y'all. So just bear with me, okay? Bear with me, because I'm going to get the setup right for you guys. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I missed you guys. Let's do some shout outs for today. What's up, D. Melendez? What's up, A? What's up, Star? Hey, Trey. Hey, Asia. How y'all doing? Let's get into it though, okay? The month February could be very significant for somebody. You could be dealing with someone who's born in the month of February here. I'm hearing February 22nd. That could be leap day. Somebody could be born in leap year. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Angels, Father God, give me the message here for Virgo. What's coming in for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know about? What is the concern for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo this week? Virgo, it seems like some negative energy is trying to creep in. Don't let nothing play tricks on your mind, okay? Something or someone could want you not to show up for work here, Virgo. Maybe you have a stain on you, or maybe you're having a bad hair day, okay, Virgo, or you just having a shitty day, period, okay? So I feel like, Virgo, don't entertain the bullshit, okay? I feel like negativity is used to feeding off of your energy to get some type of attention here, and it's not working anymore. Point blank, period, okay? A lot of you guys, you're very covered, you're very protected this week, okay? Nothing is phasing you, okay? A lot of people could feel like you're running from something, but you're not. This could also be in a love spectrum here, Virgo, where this person feels like you're running from them. You could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Fire sign is on the table too here, Virgo. But at the end of the day, this is you. I feel like this is everybody else's energy. Virgo is coming in, sitting chill, okay, content, peaceful, happy, okay? So ride with that energy. Everything else, remember that everything else comes and goes, Virgo. Nothing is certain at this time in your life. So don't let the energy build up. Don't let your emotions trick you out of a position here. That's what I'm getting. Or don't let your emotions make you run out on a good person that has your back. Because you could be dealing with somebody, Virgo, who really don't have their shit together. But the moment that they get some ammunition, the moment that they get some type of, I don't know, Virgo, victory, reward, this person is going to, take off. They're going to do the right thing. And I'm also picking up that whoever this is, that, if you're going through it and people shitting on you, people telling you no, people laughing at your circumstance, people don't fuck with you because right now you're going through a hard time at life, Virgo, all of those people are going to be running right back to you. Okay, coming in this week here, you guys, your intuition is on point. Okay, you know better, so you do better now. It's like you're wiser, you're smarter, you're happier, you're more at peace. It doesn't matter about your circumstance. People can see it on you, or you can see it on this person here, Virgo. Point blank, period. Okay? So, yeah, the letter G could be very significant. The letter V could be significant. The letter C could be significant. The letter O could be significant. Okay? Somebody's name could also be Tabitha, okay? Somebody could enjoy wearing hats here, okay? I'm also getting something about the culture here, Virgo. You could also be receiving some type of Zelle payment unexpectedly here, Virgo. These are just random channeled messages for you guys, okay? Somebody's name could start with the letter T-A-H, okay? I'm also getting, Virgo, you'll benefit from using a hot towel, okay? Or sitting in a steam room. Point blank period. Let's keep rocking, Virg. Yeah, this air sign here, I feel like you're on this air sign's mind very heavy here, Virgo. They're hoping that, Virgo, you're going to see something clear here, okay? What I'm picking up on is, Virgo, this person is like, damn, I hope Virgo don't turn their back on me. I hope Virgo understand where I'm coming from. I hope Virgo know that I want the best for them. That's what this person is saying here, Virgo, okay? You could be the black sheep, okay, of the family here. People are very two-faced, or you're seeing this go on in somebody's life. You like, damn, I really didn't know that, you know, at first I didn't pay no mind. I didn't see how bad people was treating you. I didn't see how bad people were talking about you. I didn't really see that. Like, somebody is starting to see for themselves, like, hold on. And this could be you, Virgo. Like, damn, Virgo actually chill. Virgo actually a good person. Virgo actually, you know, fun to be around. I feel like, Virgo, a lot of negative Nancy's here. It's like fear. It's a lot of fear in a situation. People fear that you're going to be bigger than them. People fear what you're going to say. People fear you speaking the truth. It's almost like this motherly, fatherly energy that you bring in. And it's not about Virgo thinking that they're better than people or knowing it all or perfect. It's just that Virgo often sees things because the way that their mind works, because they're so analytical, they just see things differently, man. They see things really inside out. Okay, so you could be telling a Virgo, you know, all of your story. They're listening, and it's really literally playing in their head. They also can read your energy. So if you being funny with a Virgo, you being sarcastic with a Virgo, and the Virgo asks you, okay, well, oh, did you mean that towards me? And you like, oh, no. The Virgo gonna see that. The Virgo gonna feel that. So you can't play games with people and control the way that they react. But I'm getting that, Virgo, you're becoming more in control of your emotions. Things don't faze you anymore. A lot of you guys went through a state of being very numb here, Virgo. You got numb to the bullshit, okay? You could be seeing somebody younger than you or somebody just that reminds you of yourself going through the same exact thing. So you at the end of the day here, it's like you have learned through some type of process. You know how to process your emotions. It's very hard for people to trigger you anymore, period. Okay, yeah, Virgo, they don't know what to do because a lot of these folks so used to bringing their problems to you without even asking you to fix them. They just know that you're going to be the fixer. Okay, Virgo. Now these folks shy, they hesitant, they're afraid. They're afraid because, Virgo, you have adapted, and as long as you adapt, they can't control the narrative. Okay, so a lot of these people, Virgo, they now want your intuition. They now want your skills, your gift, your motherly, fatherly advice. They now want you to come in and do the work. They want you to help them rise from burning ashes here, Virgo. But when you was going through it, they laughed, they gossiped, they mocked. So I feel like, Virgo, you know, it's even to the point to where God got you in such a gate-kept situation here, Virgo, that your competition, like, God has made sure that you can't even feel a way to help somebody no more. You're like, some of you guys, you're being taken out of positions to give. Some of you guys, you're being taken out of position, put in positions to where you're starting to realize what you're actually giving to. And you don't have it to give to everybody because it's going to where it's necessary, and you don't have the extra that you used to have, if that makes sense. Right, Virgo? So what I'm saying is that Spirit has really changed your way of processing, changed your way of thinking, changed your way of doing to allow your competition, your haters, the non-sayers, the people who want to see you fail, the people who just simply dislike you because you're walking and breathing and being your fucking self. These people, God has made it to where they are oceans away when it comes to energy. You get what I'm saying? Oceans away. They cannot reach you. You cannot reach them. You cannot help them even if you wanted to. You don't have it. You don't have it. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like people are wondering what's going on here. Okay, why Virgo ain't showing up? Why Virgo ain't popping up and saving the day? We used to just ruffling Virgo's feathers and then Virgo come give me the game. Now it don't happen that way. It don't work that way. Okay, you really living rent free in a lot of these bullshitters' head, Virgo. I can't make it up. Okay, living rent free in their head. Point blank, period. Ooh. Bye bye, boo boo. Skedaddle. Skedaddle, beetlebug. Okay? Kick it to the left, baby. They just be hating. This is wake up and hating. It ain't even 12 o'clock noon and motherfuckers already hating, Virgo. They already in just a negative ass mood. Don't even know how to enjoy life. Don't know how to be happy. Don't know how to have peace. Don't know how to function in peaceful environments, baby. These people thrive in chaos. They thrive in negativity. They like mold, Virgo. That's why you got to get out of these moldy ass environments. Okay? Because these people, that's exactly what they are, mold. And like I told y'all before, you sit in a room full of mold, you bound to get sick. Bound to get sick, okay? Bound to get sick, Virgo. And that's why I told y'all earlier. Prime example, Virgo, Krishan Rock, how everybody getting paid off her downfall, off her demise, off of her being her. She haven't figured it quite out yet. We ain't talking down on nobody. But it's a prime example. When you don't mind the business that pays you, then somebody else gonna get paid to tell your business. Somebody else gonna remind people of your business. And sometimes reward for people ain't monetarily. Sometimes the reward is the attention. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of us Virgos been there, done that. We're not wasting our time on nothing that don't pay us. And when I'm talking about being paid, that again, it's not just monetarily either. Being paid, your energy, your time, your resources, your mind, your body, your soul. Point blank, period. They mad because you understand the sheep. You understand the shepherd. You understand being the cattle. That's what they mad about, Virgo. They want to be the shepherd, baby. You cool with being the sheep. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? Long as you being led to the land, and the right land. Let's get into this message. What's coming in and who's coming in towards Virgo? Who's coming in towards Virgo? Let's get on this love read for my Virgo babies. Because, baby, you could be dealing with somebody that's in some naughty ass things here, Virgo. Okay, a fling, a one-night stand, okay? Or somebody else could be into, like, BDSM. Okay, Virgo, the color purple could definitely be significant. I'm getting that somebody likes to dress up in the bedroom. Okay, Virgo, I'm hearing she's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama. First you get a name, then you get a number, then you get some in the backseat of the Hummer. Yeah, child, this wild freaky girl who can't meet nobody mama, baby, they want to torture you, Virgo. They want you trapped up. They want you, in a grave somewhere, in a ditch. They want you falling off. They want you anywhere but in this person's head. And no matter how freaky this person is, you're still living rent-free in both their heads. Rent-free in both these person heads. Okay, Virgo, somebody know that you on the throne. You on the pedestal here. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. But they also feel like, Virgo, you're too good for them. Or they're too good for you. One of the two, Virgo. Yeah, this is a couple here. This is a forced couple versus a couple that's meant to be together. I feel like, Virgo, they can't find nobody like you. You wild, you sexy, you a good time. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Okay, you're very intelligent. Okay, you don't have any holes in your brain. You're not missing any teeth. Okay, Virgo, you have a beautiful smile. You have a beautiful neckline. You don't have any Botox or fillers, or you're not wearing anything on your crown. I feel like Virgo, hold the fuck on. Let's rewind for a second here. Hold on, Bird. Okay, baby, somebody. I got a thing for you, baby, you know. Don't want to take it slow. I want to get to know you. Don't want to play the games. Listen to what I say. Virgo, somebody got a thing for you. Love without limits here. I'm also getting love without attachment. Ooh, okay, Virgo. So, like, you're learning how to love without attachment. You're learning how to give without attachment. For real, Virgo. Okay, I feel like that shit scare people. And what people used to be scared of this energy, and now they want it, Virgo. Now they're begging for it. Now they're looking for that same exact energy. I want somebody to be head over heels crazy for me. I want a woman who cooks and clean. I want a man who provides and do this and do that. It's almost as if, Virgo, you guys had to go through that in order to see, damn, you already had that. You guys had to be taken away or taken from somebody for both of you guys to see, like, what you had. Everything you've been asking for, you already have, you already possess. Some of you guys, that comes down to your purpose and your gift as well. Okay, God just want me to remind you of that, because your gift don't always come with making money. Your gift is something that you can do freely. It should bring notoriety. It should bring, joy and fulfillment to your heart, whether the world see it or not. That's why some people who live in their house in straight la-la land and they are fulfilled. So I'm just telling you, like, when it comes to your gift and your purpose, a lot of you guys, you trying to chase it. What you see is, and you trying to make something that makes money instead of chasing what makes you happy. And Virgo, I'm getting that a lot of you guys are being put in positions to make choices to choose what makes you happy over choosing what brings you clout, what brings you income, what brings you attention. A lot of you guys, your desires are changing, Virgo. But as your desires change, you have things that you may realize that, damn, this is what I need to focus more on. This is who I need to focus more on. Some of you guys, like I said, your love and your intention, the way that you're intentionally love without condition here, unconditionally love, it scares people. Now these people are begging for it back. They want to feel that again. People put hoes over you. They put what people thought. They put money and gold and fame, all of this over love. So now, Virgo, somebody don't know what the hell to do. They don't know how to come back towards you, because they also know that, Virgo, you don't really play that type of game. You ain't the one or the two. You can't keep running in and out of my life. They also know that once they have scared you, Virgo, that your guard is up. Okay? They also know that, Virgo, you can tell the difference. You are the difference. They done been with many around the world. They done seen many different people. But Virgo, there is something undeniably different about you. For real. And I feel like, Virgo, the more that this person tries to reject you, the more that they try to count you out, the more that this person, you stuck in their head. Okay? The more that they keep going through the same lesson over and over, the same lesson they trying to teach you, the same one, Spirit keep making them learn. Blank period. Okay, so this person here, Virgo, it seems like somebody enjoyed you being stressed out. Somebody enjoyed you, being on the edge of your seat. Somebody enjoyed you being the PI investigator. Somebody enjoyed you, running all these different plays over and over in your mind, analyzing every situation. Somebody enjoyed this, Virgo, because that was their only way to attach their energy to you. That was the only way to keep you close. That was the only way that they could feel your love. So for them, they say it's a sick game, but the truth is they're just a sick puppy in love. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you don't understand what we doing here, boo-boo, you ain't got to sit here. Go find something that you enjoy, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye. If you don't have nothing nice to say, you get your raggedy, ugly ass up off my page. Carry the fuck on. I don't give a fuck how you feel about tarot, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about God, okay? Because my God told me to do this. I don't know about your God and what roads he leads you down, but mine, he don't give me not one idea that I don't use. So get on, okay? I don't know what God y'all be praying and talking to, but my God said he's the creator of all things. And before there was a Bible, there were ancestors that read energy. You better keep it moving, boo-boo. Don't get on here because I embarrassed y'all today. I'm being nice. I'm being peaceful. I told you I don't have time for it. Okay? Old school ass whoopings over here. Belt to ass every day. So keep it going. Keep it moving. Okay? It's 2000. It's about to be 2026. If you ain't learned how to get on the internet and keep your mouth closed, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Meditation, yoga reads, and talking about God. Because God sure ain't doing that. Y'all so motherfucking, we don't drink. It's this Generation Z for me. We don't drink. We don't smoke. We're celibates. We believe in the Lord. And we save our money. And we're all doing, girl, you follow the leader ass bitch. I don't know what y'all got going on, but you don't need to be coming to play with me. I'm an old school 90s baby, please. You did not, you didn't meet the line, okay? Cutoff date. It was a cutoff date for you bitches. And y'all need to go on and go about your business. Because y'all got all this motherfucking advice, but I don't see y'all learning how to work this internet, bitch. We was raised on this shit, for real, for real. You don't see us getting on here trolling. Leave folks alone, you dingy breath ass motherfuckers. Ain't nobody got time for y'all today. Half you hoes want to be famous so bad you'll sell your soul. You'll sell your mother and your father for a fucking dollar, bitch. Go on about your day. Then you get on the internet crying when somebody fire your ass up. Go on about your day. If you don't like what the fuck I'm doing, go find a page that you do like what they're doing. That's all I got to say. Don't come on here talking about God and tarot. Go read the Bible. Go educate yourself. Go do some history researching, bitch. Then you come back on here and talk some shit to me, okay? You funny looking creature. Girl, I'm so sick of these motherfucking kids and bots and people playing on the internet. Leave folks alone. Y'all need to start spreading love and positivity so that we can all heal in this world. So that we all be successful. Because y'all messed it up for the good folks. Because y'all people said good people always, nothing, being good gets you nowhere. No, it was supposed to get everybody somewhere, but the hate so motherfucking real. I'm going to tell you, I ain't letting a bad person turn me into no hard-hearted ass person. I ain't letting no evil motherfucker turn me into a Grinch ass bitch, okay? Baby, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to smile, I'm going to do me in peace. Nah, good people, good things come to those who wait. And good people, that sometimes the best is for last, baby, okay? So don't ever stop being who the fuck you are. And just because you a good person don't mean that you can't have no potty mouth, you can't have boundaries and moral and value, okay? Because there's a difference between Judas and Peter. Peter had a bad motherfucking day, week, and a motherfucking Judas is a bad person. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. We ain't on here reading the Bible. I'm on here telling you my experience of life. And God is my greatest teacher. And he is not the author of fear. So I'm not afraid of it. Keep it moving. We done talking about it. Let's get on to it. Some of you guys feel the same way. Because folks always got something to say about how you live in your life. And they over here covered in fucking sin like a filthy ass pig rolling around in the dirt. Eating anything. Shoving anything in their body, their vagina, their booty holes, their mouth, their nose, ears. Baby, please. Y'all gonna be natural. Start by being natural. Go be natural for real. Go sit around this bitch ashy. Stop putting on lotion and all these creams and shit on your skin that cause you to have cancer. Do that. You funky assholes. You bitches. Girl, I'm so sick of them. Let me stop, child. Let's get back onto it. Virgo, look, somebody here, they stressed about money. They want the long-term investment. They want this is what they also have done. They have invested in seeing you go through bullshit, Virgo. And now that they going through it, they don't know who they gonna call, what they gonna do. That's just straight up. They really don't. They want to escape and run. See, at first, you know, in order to keep the negativity going, in order to keep the witchcraft going, you got to do that shit every day. In order for you to be puppet master, you got to do that shit every day. That's a lot of energy somebody using, and now they tapped out. They tapped out financially, they tapped out spiritually, they tapped out emotionally, mentally, and out of friends too. Don't nobody want to keep doing this shit with this person. They like, man, I'm not finna keep on harassing and stalking that Virgo. I'm not finna keep on trying to scare that Virgo. I'm scared. Shit, Virgo got me scared. I told you not to even go over there messing with that Virgo, because Virgo won't figure it the fuck out. You should have left months ago. You should have stopped weeks ago. Now what you gonna do? How you gonna run from it now? Somebody used to running from their problems, Virgo, but they can't escape you, okay? They can't escape what's in their mind. They can't escape what's in their heart. And you know what, Virgo? I'm really picking up that this person was used to being bad. All of a sudden, they've been around you, and they have a conscience and a soul again. Now they have a soul again. Now they want to do the right thing. Now they realize how real karma is. Truth and the facts here, Virgo. I'm hearing, ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Give up, anytime she goes away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, Virgo. Baby, they thought you was naive. They thought that you was just gonna fall head over heels in love, no experience, turn on the lights, Virgo. They didn't realize that you've been through some shit. They was fooled by your beauty, Virgo. They was fooled by your intelligence. They were fooled by your tone. They were fooled by the kind gestures. Okay? They thought that shit was going to work. It didn't work on you. They didn't realize it's two sides to Virgo. It's a side that you see and a side you don't see. It's things that Virgo say and it's things Virgo won't say. This person thought if you was intoxicated or high, Virgo, you'd be talking and spilling your beans. All you did was actually get high. They got you high. I don't know if it was off of what type of source there, Virgo, because we ain't just talking about, you know, smoking and drugs. Okay, Virgo? They cloud nined you in some type of way. Okay? And what they didn't realize is that it didn't cause them to get the truth out of you. It caused you to see the truth in them. You start seeing them motherfuckers without the flesh. You start seeing their soul. And they got uncomfortable. They got uncomfortable, Virgo. They don't know how they going to make it happen, how they going to manage it, but somebody wants you back. Or somebody realizes that, Virgo, after you find out whatever this is, it ain't no coming back. They're also realizing that, damn, Virgo, you loyal to the T. These motherfuckers who was joking shit about you, putting you down, Virgo, they unloyal. They silly goose. They tricks up for kids. Because, Virgo, you been stumped down. You been stumped down. Point blank, period. Little boy, get off my page. I'm not going to keep arguing with bots. I'm going to just have me I'm going to go to the courthouse. That's what I'm going to do. File me a lawsuit. And I suggest that anybody else, because y'all know that there's so many, they tag you, I mean, they dock your pay here on YT if you curse, if you talk about certain things. Okay, so they protect the people who watch, but they don't protect the content creators. And I think that's a big problem, because people be ending their lives behind things that people get on this live or internet and say to people. So I think that if you're going through that, if you're being bullied and harassed on the internet by bots, by people with multiple fake accounts that ain't being held accountable, I think the business creators should be held accountable. Because there's power in the tongue. And I'm tired of people speaking death on my life. Ill on my life. And if I went up to anybody's job and did that to them, I would be arrested. That's why, Virgo, it's a lot of people walking around with no soul. No soul. You can tell by how much they post on the internet. The ones that can't stop posting on the internet, that can't stop harassing on the internet, that you can tell where their soul is gone. It's gone to that phone. It's gone to that Wi-Fi is gone. I told y'all about the feet thing. Stop letting your feet hang off the bed or up underneath the blankets. Keep your feet covered. Stop all that fucking playing footsie with people, exchanging your energy with people. Because that's how demons steal your energy. Through your feet and through your crown. Through your hands. That's why you got to be careful who you exchange energy with. This day and time, it used to be people touching you. This day and time, a person can sit there and stalk you and watch you on the internet so fucking much that they have access to your energy, to your mind. They didn't tell you that part. If you think people not jealous about you, Virgo, they are. I don't care if you got 5 or 6 kids or you got 0 kids. And you can buy, you the lit auntie that can buy Pampers when your brother or sister falling short. Okay? People don't tell you, but they very jealous of you. It stresses them the fuck out, Virgo. Truly, wholeheartedly. Especially this week. Because this week, you're going to get what you're supposed to have. I don't care what you've been doing because God knows your intention. He knows your heart. See, a lot of people don't like you because you speak truth. Not because you've done them wrong. Because you were unwilling to lie. You were unwilling to go along with the story that they're telling. That's why they don't like you. This has nothing to do with justice. If this was about justice, shit, you would have been in a motherfucking kingdom already. 10 years ago. People would have been sitting in cells a long time ago. This is not about justice. This is about Virgo learning how to play the game. This is about Virgo taking what's theirs. Because that's the only way you're going to get it. And you have to understand that God knows your intention. He see behind the veil. He see behind the mask. He see behind the tongue. He knows your intention. And a lot of you guys, you don't realize you ain't going through no struggle. God keeping you close. He keeping you gatekeep so that other people can't keep on fucking it up for you. Because you got purpose. You have a place and a time where you going to be where you supposed to be. You going to do what you supposed to do. We can't speak for everybody else. We don't know about everybody else. We don't know what God got planned for you, but we know what God got planned for us. So they mad. Somebody here, you could be a parent of all boys. I'm getting like you have 4 boys or 4 girls here. Okay, you love each one of your children different. Okay, you see value in all of your children, but you also wondering, dang, why I never have no little boy? Why I never have no little girl? Okay, that's random for somebody here, but that could be confirmation that whoever we speaking to. Okay, Virgo, yeah, God runs through you, baby. And that's just what it is. They're mad about it. They're going to stay mad about it. That's why he keep you in that safe, comfortable place. And when it's your time to be broadcast to this world, you're going to be broadcasted. You've been doing it. You've been doing this. You've been the person that you are. It didn't take the internet to create you. In fact, you had the morals and the values that people was laughing at. Oh, you lame. Oh, we ain't on that. Oh, you think you better than people. You had the morals and values when people was dick riding and trying to jump on the wave with you. Come on, boo. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. They mad because you don't have Maury Povich drama in your life. They mad because even if you do got Maury Povich drama in your life, something keeps showing up for you. Be you, Virg. That's how you win. Discover who you are. If you're going to re-identify yourself from womb to adult, discover who you are. Don't let these people tell you who to be and then say that I know me. You don't know you yet because you still getting advice from people. When you know you solid to the game, opinions no longer matter when it comes to making decisions in your life. When you know you solid to the game, you ain't changing up a thing to entertain no man or woman. Baby, if you don't love me the way that I am, I don't know what to tell you. You want me to be better? You better love me better. Love me better. Because all that talking and yapping and knick-knacking and all that shit, it don't work when you one of a kind. When you a real thoroughbred. So that's why these people don't understand your comfortability of being a sheep instead of the shepherd, Virgo, because you understand. You understand there's only one leader in your life. There's only one. There's only one person that matters in your life. There's one thing that matters to you, Virgo. And a lot of people don't know what that one thing is for themselves. And that's what always sets you apart from everybody else. I think this is why people envy you the most, because Virgo, a lot of people don't know what they want out of life. They don't know what they want to grow up and do at a full-grown adult age. They don't know how to dream and create by themselves. A lot of people say they trailblazers, Virgo, but you a real trailblazer. You are very, like, y'all remember the days where nobody fucked with Virgo. Everybody was afraid of Virgo. Everybody. Virgo crazy. Now it's cool to be a Virgo. But let's take away all the bad shit. And let's just steal up all the good. Now Virgo like, what about me? Where the pieces at? But that's the part where you being reminded that Virgo, that's the old shit. You ain't solid to the game until you lose it all and recreate it and make it back again ×2 plus some. So if you did it once, you can do it again. See, that's the part they did not understand. That's the part they didn't see coming. This is why you can't be caught up in somebody else's life. Because it's always plot twists when you chosen by God. Not when you a chosen one. But when you choose to open your ears and be a vessel with God in the universe, it's always going to be a plot twist. Because you start realizing you can't predict what I can create. You can't predict my future if I'm working on creating a future. So you throw me a curveball, I'm just going to work harder. You tell me no, I'm just going to be persistent. You can't stop a force that God is moving. That's just real. We ain't got to just talk about God. Y'all know me. If you've been following me, baby, I've been here for 4 years. Ain't nothing changed. They keep telling you to change your recipe, change who you are, Virgo. Why? It's work for you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When it's time for you to rebrand, you're going to be able to rebrand. You're going to have everything that you need. But you can't rebrand until you start doing some inner work. And sometimes it's not your inner work. Sometimes the focus is what I have the energy to work on. Papa Do's, they ain't changed up really nothing. I'm going to use Papa Do's because Papa Do's been around for a long time. And at one point in your life, if you old enough, Papa Do's was a restaurant. It was a bougie place to go eat. Their menu might have changed, but the setting has not changed. They have not changed their name. They have not rebranded because it works for them. And this is why the internet is dangerous, because it's allowing people to think they're bigger than what the fuck they are. And they're not seeing the people that actually are valuable players. A lot of people are followers, Virgo, and this is why they don't like you, because you're a leader. You a motherfucking leader. And I don't give a fuck what they say about you. That's my mama used to tell me and my brother that all the time. Y'all leaders. Y'all gonna have to make decisions. Y'all can lead one person down the right way, or y'all can lead many down the wrong path. Y'all gonna be held responsible for that. My mama recognized it when we was real little. And she fed that into us. She didn't say we had to be. She just recognized it because everywhere we went, people was following us. Come on now, Virgo. You starting to see what it is. Put the work where it's needed, baby, and where it's necessary. Put the love where it's needed and necessary, and watch how your life flourishes. Watch how you grow. Watch how you knock down every motherfucking bush, forest, tree, stump that they have put in your way. You ain't no longer gotta be a giant to get over big things. What's a small thing to a giant? Y'all remember when we came up with that? We also came up with if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Point blank, period. They won't give you no credit. So this is why I'm telling you, Virgo, start putting the work where it's necessary. Put the energy where it's necessary. Because now you small bulldozing. That's even worse for them. That's even more shameful for them. Because Virgo, when you was big and they wanted to humble you, now you small and they still can't stop you. Hoes sad, mad, and pathetic. Call you a lot of shit. They can't call you fake and they can't call you slow. These hoes thought you was going to be washed up, baby. Turns out somebody liked collecting starfish. I don't know what to tell you, Virgo, but it sounds like it's going to be a great week for you as long as you know who the fuck you are. You know what you're doing. You have intention behind everything you do. And you're not letting your emotions get the best of you and trick you out your spot this week. It's very important, Virgo. And don't think just because you got to check somebody or just because you got to stand up and speak for yourself. Sometimes that's the part of the test. Are you going to let somebody walk all over you, Virgo? Because words are words. You ain't putting your hands on nobody. You ain't throwing salt on nobody. You ain't putting hexes on people. You ain't wishing death on people. So if somebody talking to you crazy, it's okay to you can calmly and politely check them back. But you need to start speaking up for yourself right then and there. And some of you guys, I ain't gonna lie, I'm part of that problem too. Some of us, we gotta learn how to ignore some shit. But you can't ignore everything and expect for life to be grand and golden for you. No, that's traumatizing. Virgo, you getting into a position of real comfort, real peace, and real happiness. And guess what? You get to say how you feel. You get to walk with purpose and intention. And if they're mad about it, oh fucking well. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. Stability is coming in your life. Big back and all. No hair and all. Bad built and all. Bump on your lip and all. I don't give a fuck, Virgo. They mad because in the time where you supposed to be, going through it, Virgo, baby, you got a smile on your face. You getting shown grace. You getting shown favor. You getting shown favor in the storm. And they mad because, baby, they got to be bull-like in they storm. They don't know how to have a good time. Okay, Virgo, you do. You finding peace in this shit. And it's a beautiful thing that's happening. This is a beautiful transition. This is a beautiful goodbye. This is easy for you to let go. This is easy skin for you to shed. You've been waiting to shed that skin. That's why you walking around here ashy. Go on ahead and do what you do, Virgo. Do what you do. Because I'm telling you, Virgo, it's purpose in the way that God is moving you right now. It's purpose in the way that the universe is moving you right now. So if you lost that job, oh well, whoop-de-doo. You lost that car, oh well, whoop-de-doo. You lost that woman, oh well, whoop-de-doo. Everything is replaceable right now for you, Virgo. And I'm telling you that God is prying you away from certain things and certain people so that you can be blessed with what he really has intended for you to have. Because like I said, he knows your intention and he knows that you got a good heart and he knows that people play off that good heart. It says people aren't ignoring you, love bug. Okay? People are busy as fuck with their lives. The best way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Take up knitting if you have to. Get into it. No one is ignoring you. They're probably just reading something. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck with your own life. Yes. I'm telling y'all. That's what somebody worried about. They worried that you ignoring them. Now that you're ignoring them, they're worried that you're living life. And that's when they want to come in and start advocating for you to have bullshit. Okay? No, don't let it this time, Virgo. So what does Virgo need at this time the most after we got through this reading here, child? I see confidence at the bottom of the deck, and that's what I'm getting here. Unwavering faith and confidence. You good enough to walk away. You can say goodbye. You don't owe nobody shit, okay? Somebody here keep trying to use that medical attention reason for you to stay. Baby. Use your money for that vacation. I'm sorry. You need $100,000 for surgery. You better get some insurance. That's how Virgo have to come now. That's the reading I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Virgo.